What's up, YouTube? Odin's Disciple back again. This is gameplay on PipeLine. I'm using the R700 once again. Actually, this gameplay, I just wanted to say, there's some commentators out there, Pacific Tomb, Optic Hutch, I know he's no longer an Optic, and Kimmy J. They make commentating very entertaining, and they're some of the main reasons why I got into commentating. So this is gameplay on PipeLine. I start off with my R700, and I ended up turning to my AK-47 because I ended up getting pissed off. In this game, it made me realize, there's many types of different Call of Duty players. You have the run and gun type of players, who are the players who use the M16s with deep impact, the AK-47s with deep impact. You also have the players with the MP5s and the P90s, the run and gun type of players that are just there to, they're just there to try to kill as many people as they possibly can. Then you have what I call the ninjas. You get the P90 silenced, the AK-74U silenced, the MP5 silenced, anything silenced. Those guys that are ninja, they sometimes run around with dead silence, shit like that. Those are the type of players that I like to stay away from. Also, you get the fucking campers, kind of like this kid that just killed me with the what's it called, the Dragunov. I ended up killing him right there and picking up some kid's silenced AK-47 because, like I said, I was getting pissed off because all these kids were using their heavy weaponry, machine guns and stuff, and I'm sniping. I mean, there's a couple snipers here and there, but nobody's really doing much sniping. I think I get a few good kills in this game. I mean, obviously in the beginning you saw some good quick scopes. I also messed up a kid that was like an inch away from me, and then freaking I missed with my sniper, and I had to pull out my deagle and finish him off. This gameplay, even though my team loses, I don't do too well. I don't do too bad either. I think I go 27-15. But I was the only member of my team to go positive. Right here, I should have seen that this guy was there. I just now seen him in the video when I go back, and I heard the Claymore, and I didn't even acknowledge it. I was too busy trying to get a kill streak. Didn't pay attention. He's one of those camping-ass kids, the sniper that puts their Claymores up. Another type of Call of Duty player that you're going to run into is the shotgunner. The shotgunners are the most crafty little son of a bitches that you will ever come across. You will always know a shotgunner because they are always going to have RPGs on their back. If ever I see a guy with an RPG on his back, I'm running the other fucking way, because that's some gay shit. That right there too pissed me off. Like, what the fuck? Like, the bomb spread and fucking, what the fuck, dude? I mean, really, come on. Seriously, right there I got pissed off, and I hear all the AKs and everything going off in the MP5s, so I said, fuck this, I'm going to use mine. I get hosed with an AK-47, so I said, you know what, fuck this, I'm doing this. Now I'm resorting to my run and gun. I don't like to use my attachments with my AK-47 because I used to watch a lot of pro mod vids, and I just think it's cooler when you don't use it. I'm obviously not using steady aim, I'm using deep impact to get the most kills I possibly can, to get the most penetration I possibly can, because I basically just want to douse my enemies. Right now my team's losing, and I just keep seeing freaking skulls left and right, see what I mean? Right here I didn't even notice that guy, and then I finally noticed him. I get him. My friend dies over here. This kid is a camper. This kid is pro camper. I think I come across him later in the game, and you can see how well he's camping. A lot of the battle just keeps going on everywhere that I'm not. It seems every time I make it to a spot, it's on the other side of the map, and there's not a lot I could do about that. So I mean, really, I'm just running around right here. I totally missed. I saw him on the left, and then I didn't even freaking aim properly. But to go back to the types of Call of Duty players, you get the running gunners, which are the guys that are just, there to get the high kill streaks, to get, as many kills as they possibly can, to run through as many enemies as they possibly can. And they have that high KD. Oh, I have 1.57 KD. Well, fuck you. I have a 0.87 KD, and I guarantee I've gotten more kills in my sniper rifles than you ever will. You get the crafty guys with the silenced MP5s. And they're just gonna run around, and they're just gonna try to oh, right here's cool. I mean, I should have died. I really, really don't know how I lived through that. Like, I am the luckiest motherfucker in Call of Duty history right there. You get the silence MP5 guys that are just going to run around with their silence MP5, and nobody's going to know where the fuck they are because they're not showing up as a red dot on the map. I hate those kind of guys, the kind of guys that just wait in a corner, lie in wait, ambushing people. I don't like that kind of gameplay. That's not my style. I can't bring myself to do it. I commend anybody who can, really. I mean, seriously, it's you know, if you can do it, that's your thing. That's not my thing. I could never do that. I could never just sit there and camp. And then you're gonna get the shotgunners. Those guys just like, it's just, they're either gonna have Juggernaut, and they usually have Juggernaut, and you really can't do anything about them. Like, especially if you're sniping and you see them, I'll turn my ass around and actually run the opposite direction. Right here is an example of the hiding ass MP5 fighters. Watch, right there. You'll see a little bit in the kill cam. He had a silence MP5, waiting and ambushing. So that's another type of player. Another type of player you're gonna get is what a lot of people call the montage kids. You get the guys with the ACOG, aka the Tony Hawk setup, and they're just gonna run around and try to get as many clips as they can, as best as they can. That's actually me. That's what I normally do. Right now, I'm actually playing the game to play the game. I'm actually trying to win, and for me to try to win, you know, it's obviously at the right here's where I run into this camper. Like, boom! I almost got killed by a claymore. I'm looking up and he's shooting me, and then what the fuck? How the fuck do you not kill me? Right here. Like, I should have known, it's team deathmatch. He's going to spawn right on him, and I get shot in the back. That's Call of Duty for you. The one thing is, well, not the one thing, but one of the things you'll learn is that in team deathmatch, the teams spawn on each other. How that kid didn't kill me either quicker, I'm never going to understand, because he had the total jump on me. You know what I mean? Really, whenever I have a jump on somebody, I just, you know, I can do it. Right here, I hose a guy, and I'm not using steady aim. I'm using deep impact again. So, you know, I reverted from my snipers. Now that I watch the video, I see that there's a sniper on top of that freaking thing. In the game, I didn't see it because I wasn't too concerned about what was going on over there. He was being very silent until I think now he fires a shot. Right here, I run into that camper again. This kid just, he's a fucking camping ass dude. Like, what are you doing? I got a nice little double kill right there, kill feed. You know, so basically I'm running and gunning. The running and gunners are going to be running across the map. They're not going to stay in one place for too long. The longer you stay in one place, the more chance that you have of being discovered, losing your kill streaks, or just plain old getting killed. So I like to move around the map a lot. I don't like to stay in the one place. Sometimes it's a bad idea. Like, if there's a helicopter out, you shouldn't be doing a lot of running outside. You should probably be doing a little bit more of, you know, staying indoors, because I get hosed by this helicopter way too many times. It's just sometimes it's not there, but, you know, it's something you learn. The sneaky bastards, I don't understand them. I don't understand the style of gameplay. It's rather boring to me, so, you know, I try to change it up. Like I said, I keep myself moving. When I'm in montage mode or trying to get clips, I will, however, hover in certain places, but I try to keep it incognito. I try not to get myself caught in too many positions. I try to keep myself open to everything. So you got to play with a little bit of strategy when you're trying to play. The running gun is probably the best you could do, because not only are you using a good weapon with high firepower, but you're also keeping yourself busy and making sure that you know, stay out of the enemy's territory. That grenade I had no chance to get away from. I prefer running and gunning from everything else, because it's just the way to do it. But this is coming to an end. I think it ends right now. I went 27 and 15, so thank you guys. Bye.